Educated and Broke
is a weekly entertainment podcast
where we mix hip-hop,
headlines, and all things ATL
into the success of Black millennials
in the Black culture.
All right, y'all, we back here, Black, Educated, and Brandon. And got my man here, Jordan White from whatiscolors.com. So literally, man, you're hearing this story. Let's go right into it. What is Kolors?
Straight up. So I definitely appreciate you asking. And that's what it's all about as far as, starting that conversation. My brand was meant for people to engage in conversation instead of the typical stereotype, because we can all say that we do not do it. But one thing about me, I'm a realist. So I just listen, I observe, and I watch. So with me, my brand, I wanted to create something so different and so detailed and creative that it would trigger somebody's mind whenever they actually see something outside of what a person looks like on the outside. Because my whole brand is about not judging a book by its cover. So with Kolors, what it does is, like a lot of my shirts, you might have a blue shirt on and the shirt says red going across, but it's in black, and people look at it like, what is that? So it takes the pressure off of, not even the pressure, it just makes somebody say, I'm worried about what that shirt means more than I'm worried about who this person is. And most cases, what we do, we stereotype people and we look at them and say, okay, you got dreads, so, oh, you a thug, or you look like this and you must be doing that, or you look like this, you must be doing that. And my brand is based on, pretty much stopping, the silence, just stopping that stereotype, stop the police brutality, the hate, the misjudgment, the mistreatment. It's for everybody in the whole world. Like I have an open heart, so I treat everybody with respect. So my whole thing is like, if somebody that I absolutely do not know come up to me or they ask me a question, I'm not going to be standoff to them, because a lot of people are like that. That's just us being honest with each other. Even, with our own people. Like, we'll be like, hey, bro, I don't know, you got to back up a little bit. So my brand is to tear down those walls of hate and misjudgment. So when it comes to Kolors, it's something that I feel like the world needs to know about, the world needs to hear about. And this brand was created not based on trying to, sell clothes and be stylish and be cool. It's based on a bigger meaning, like the big picture, which is the meaning behind the brand, showing like, hey, I'm all about unity. I'm all about diversity. I'm all about people coming from all different areas around and walks of life and join together and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might not be cool with it or whatever, but I respect it. You know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with me. That's, I'm big on myself. So that's why I tell people all the time, like, yo, stay true to who you are. Like, I never change up for nobody. I never try to change up for nobody. Like, if I'm talking to somebody, you're not going to see me at a whole different, like a whole different other person. And I feel like in the work area, like a lot of places we go to, we put on this, facade of being somebody that we're truly not. And my brand is just being who you are, just be yourself. And, just love, respect the human race. That's like, I can't put in any, simpler or plainer than that, honestly.
I got you. Why the K? Your
the
colors
K.
with a K.
It's funny because I wrote this down, and it's crazy. People do not know, this is how procrastination works. I wrote Kolors down 2016. We used to talk about Kolors in 2015. And I spelled it with a C. And I still had the paperwork and everything. I still had the date, the time, because I'm a big dreamer, and I'm one of those people that write down everything that I want in life. So I wrote this down, and I let people talk me out of what I wanted to do, because people said, yo, that's stupid, that's dumb. Like, why would you do that? That don't make no sense. And I was like, yo, dang. And I let people place judgment on me to give me doubt. So when it comes to Kolors, the lady that helped me start my brand, she was like, yo, you can't use that C. She was like, you have to come up with a whole nother name for your brand. You can call it, this or call it that. I was like, nah, it gotta be Kolors. I said, because that's the meaning of my brand. It's something that everybody can relate to. So I'm like, it ain't nothing else but Kolors. She was like, you cannot trademark or have anything to do, that's a world thing. You cannot do that. You cannot have an LLC called Kolors with a C. I said, let's do it for the culture. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put a K in front of it. It sounds the same. And that's the truth behind the K. It was just like, yo, I'm not changing colors. Or if I had a cooler, I would have made it some kind of twist where people knew exactly what I was talking about as far as the color, and it goes even deeper with the color of our skin, like, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it had to be colors. So I had to use the K because I felt like the K was, you know, I was like, I got to get this off. So
I got K for the culture, because Crayola's going to kick your ass.
yeah, you already know.
I'm going to keep it real. Crayola going to come after. Who is this? Well, talk about the with the apparel, man. You talk about the shirt. Matter of fact, can we get Ron a red shirt, right? And get the red shirt and then white writing and then just put Falcons on that phone. You know, he's from Atlanta.
Never gonna happen. Not gonna do that one.
He's from Atlanta. He's from Atlanta. But man, just talk about the messages on the apparel, and if you're listening, it'll be on our website and stuff, and on our social media pages. What is Kolors.com? Talk about the messages from the apparel, because a lot of people, they come up with apparel, and that's what they want to do. They want to be designers and sell clothes, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I love my black owned clothing lines, and you know that's all I wear most of the time. But
definitely,
I mean, just talk about the apparel and the messages.
Okay, so with the apparel, again, it's pretty much what I was stating as far as the brand is for everybody. Like, you know, I'm not the one to say, hey, you know, oh, well, you know, this community can't wear my stuff, or this is not for this community. It's for people that generally love who they are, no matter what. Like you say, yo, I have so much respect for myself. I'm not worried about the outside. Like, I'm not worried about what you doing, worried about what she doing, he doing. I'm worried about me. And as long as you respect me and show me the proper respect, I respect what you got going on enough to not bother you, enough to not judge you by what you're doing or how you're doing it. Because again, like, my whole, how I operate is like, yo, I'm a big truth teller. Like, I cannot, like, even if I tried to lie, I would eventually tell the truth. So my mindset is more so like, hey, you know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with me, guys. He's everything. So I'm like, I can only be me. And by me being me, like, if I see something, I'm going to say something. Like, I'm not going to sit here and allow somebody that, you know what I mean, that can't walk or can't talk or something like that be bullied by somebody that can. Like, I'm going to have to say something. That's why I have the shirts that say stop the silence. It's like, you know, if you see something, say something. And it's not what you say, it's how you say it a lot of times too. Because some people are like, well, I don't want to say nothing, because it's like, you know, you can tell somebody something and really and truly say it in a way that they can understand. You know what I'm saying? Without coming off offensive, aggressive, or anything. So my brand is here to tear down those walls of hate, misjudgment again, the treatment. You know, we're really here to bring the world together, closer together, as far as religion, age group, culture, everything. So that's our mission. That's my mission for the brand.
Talk about Kolors TV. What is that?
Kolors TV. It's exact, almost just like you guys, man. Like, we talk about everything under the sun, and a lot of people, and it's about, and I created Kolors TV just to show people that I'm human. Like, I do not want to make it seem like I know it all. I do not want to make it seem like I'm perfect or I got all the answers. So when people go and they watch Kolors TV and they see me being who I am and saying, hey, well, hell with that. You know, this and this and da-da-da. No, I don't, you know what I'm saying? This. It's like we talk, and we talking so real. And a lot of stuff, we do come off real knowledgeable and speak our own opinions. And a lot of stuff we just talk about having fun and, you know, why is like this? And like, it's just real talk. Pretty much like how you guys have y'all podcast here. It's like, that's what we're doing with Kolors TV, is just to show people like, hey, even though this brand stands for this, we're all people. We are human. We're not perfect. So this is going to show people, like, the CEO of Kolors Apparel, I can rock with him because he's who he is. He shows that he's not trying to be somebody he's not. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. That's why I created the Kolors TV.
Hey, man. Appreciate you for joining. Plug the website one more time. Plug the social for Kolors.
Yes, definitely. If you guys could please, I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers on Instagram. far as it's Kolors with a K _apparel. If you guys want to support, please support by going and following us. We do follow back. And I say we as in me, because I control all of that. So if you follow me, you will be getting the follow back. And also go check out the website, whatiskolors.com. Check out the exclusive. We have pretty much everything that's going on for every event in the month. Like we have the breast cancer awareness shirts coming up. We already have those out, the dresses and whatnot. So please, go support if you can. If you can't, it's all love at the end of the day. And I appreciate it.
Hey, man, we appreciate you coming. Whatiskolors.com, my man. Jordan White, Black, Educated, and Brandon. That's what y'all been listening to right here on Black, Educated, and Broke.
I appreciate it.
Black Educated and Broke is a weekly entertainment podcast where we mix hip-hop headlines and all things ATL into the success of Black millennials and Black culture.
What's going on, guys? I just want to let you guys know, if you're out there and you want to pursue your dreams, make sure that you do everything you can to do that. Do not stop. Keep going. I know times may get hard, but make sure you stay motivated and keep pushing.